Alright, let's start off with some Urban Decay Primer Potion and prep my lids. Then we're going to go with the Tartelette palette, and we're taking a cream shade, which is Super Mom. And I'm just setting down my primer. Alright, now we're going to go with the shade Force of Nature, and I'm using Force of Nature on the crease area on the right side of my eye. Yes, my right eye. And then I'm going to be using the shade below it, Natural Beauty, on the other side. I'm using a warm tone crease shade and a cool tone crease shade. You'll see why. Now I'm picking up Iggy from the Kat Von D Metal Crush Shadows. And at first it didn't go on as pigmented as I hoped. I think I just didn't wet my brush enough, so I just sprayed some Smashbox primer water next time to make it a little bit more pigmented. But I'm just blending it with the Force of Nature shade. And see, as you can see, it came on a little bit more pigmented because I sprayed some primer water on there. And then just blend the edges out so it's nice and smooth. Now I'm going to take Power Player, and I'm going to apply this on the outer corner of my eye. At first I really didn't like the way it looked because it was so matte, and of course my lid shade is shimmery, so it kind of looked weird together, but it's just to sketch out where I wanted to put the outer corner to kind of define the eye a little bit more. And I'm just blending that through. Then I'll pick up more of Iggy, and I will apply some more on the lid because I lost kind of that shimmer a little bit, and then I'm just blending it with that outer corner color. Now I'm taking Makeup Forever's ME302 shade. It's kind of like Lounge from Urban Decay. It's got a tinge of duochrome in it, but it's more teal to me than anything, so I put it in the outer corner because I thought it looked a lot better on the outer corner than, you know, that darker shade. Then I'm just going to blend it out with that brush. And if you're wondering what brush I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills from my Self-Made palette. I just use double-ended brushes to help speed up the process. So now I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush on the flat side, the flat shader brush side, and use Iggy on the lower lash line on my left eye. Or right eye, excuse me, right eye. Now I'm going to take this pigment from Unique Cosmetics. It's actually a blush and it's red, so I put it on there. As you can see, it's not as pigmented as I thought. You have to layer this to make it more pigmented, so I'm just putting this all over the lid and then blending it out. And I'm using the Vice LTD brush, and then I'm picking up, I believe it's Dreamer. I'm not sure. It's the warm brown shade, so I think it's Dreamer. And I'm just putting that in the outer corner to sketch out where I want my outer corner color to go, and then I'm just blending it through. Then I'm going to take the what is this, M846, yes, M846 from Makeup Forever. And that's that burgundy shade. You've seen the tutorial where I use this burgundy shade all over my eye, and it's perfect to kind of define the eye with reds. So I'm just blending it through. Again, I'm using my Vice LTD brush because it's double-ended, and it makes it much easier to kind of flip back and forth of blending everything and packing everything and blending everything. So I'm just applying that color, and then I'm going to apply some more of my Unique Cosmetics blush. It's the red blush. I will detail that down in the description bar, but yeah, I'm putting more pigment on top because it needed to be more red. And then of course blending it out. Always blend as you're putting colors on, because I find it's just looks cleaner. Now I'm going to be applying the red pigment from Unique Cosmetics onto the lower lash line on my left eye. As you can see, this is actually a look inspired by Kat Von D. She did one using some shadows, and I believe it's from the Mevita Loca palette. I will link her video down below, and she did blue and yellow, and it looks so cool, so I figured I'm going to Christmas it up and just do it that way. So this is a look inspired by Kat Von D, so just to let you know. And then I'm just blending those lower lash line colors so everything is effortlessly blended and nice and neat. Now I'm going to do the rest of my face because I need to do the rest of my face. So I'm putting my Photo Living Primer from NYX Cosmetics all over my face, and then getting my L'Oreal Infallible. I know this shade is really dark for me right now in the winter, but I don't like to waste products, so it won't hold out till summertime. So I'm just putting this all over my face, and then using my NYX HD Concealer and highlighting my under eye area so it's nice and bright. And I'm going very careful. Usually I don't do my lower lash line until the after I put on my foundation and concealer, but I figured I'll just do that so that I can know exactly what I'm doing and see how the colors look together, and then do my concealer. So now I'm putting on my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder Blush, or the Pressed Blush, excuse me. And then I'm going to take ME302 again, and I'm going to go over those areas where I need to just make it a little bit more defined. And excuse my camera, it started to go blurry on me because of the lighting. It started snowing while I was filming this, so that's why the lighting looks a little dark. It was super bright, and then all of a sudden it went dark. So anyways, I'm just blending out the edges, and then I'm going to pack some of the M846 onto my lower lash line because I felt like it needed to be a little bit darker than the colors I initially put on. So I'm just blending those through, and I'm using the same brushes I used on my eyes. So just blending it out on the lower lash line. And again, I'm so sorry this is blurry. I had to include this because it's an important step. You want to darken that lower lash line so it looks a little bit more defined. And just blending everything together. Make sure you blend, blend, blend. That's the key to making this look nice and neat. And I'm just wiping away the excess fallout. Now I'm taking Free Spirit, and I'm going to apply this on my brow bone, and Free Spirit, of course, from the Tarte Lip Palette. Also, just to let you know that I will be doing some new palette reviews for the new year. I got a couple of them, but I unfortunately cannot open them until Christmas Day. So anyways, I'm going to be putting Thrasher from Kat Von D's Metal Crest Shadows on the inner corner of my eye because I felt like it made it a little bit more Christmassy. Again, this is an extreme look. I wore it to work, and I got a lot of good compliments on it. Now I'm just lining my my waterline with the Lord & Berry eyeliner. You've seen it before. And then going to apply some mascara. This is the NARS Audacious Deluxe Size Mascara. I love this mascara. I don't know if I'll pay $26 for the full size, but it's a really good mascara. I like it. Alright, now on to the rest of the face. I'm bronzing my skin with the Physicians Formula pH Matchmaker Bronzer just to warm up the skin, and then I'm going to be using this Studio Makeup blush that I got on a BoxyCharm. This is the shade Wildflower. It's a really pretty, like, pink. And then I'm going to highlight with my Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlighter. I actually really like this highlighter. I wasn't going to give in to the hype, but I love it. I really do. Now it's time for lips. Let's Christmas eyes our lips. And I'm going to go with Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Underage Red. And I'm just going to be... I never line my lips. I'm sorry. That my lips... I need to work on that. I know that. My lipstick didn't come on super perfect, but I did clean it up after I filmed and just realized, oh crap, I didn't make it nice and crisp for filming. So sorry about that, guys. You know, I was kind of in a rush to get to work, so. And I did wear this to work, and everyone liked it. Now I'm going to be using Thrasher on my lips. This is the cool trick, and this is something I did learn from Kat Von D as well. She had a video, and I will link that video down below as well, where one of her friends had done a lip look with Witches, the liquid lipstick Witches, and Iggy, and also Plan 9. Is it Witch? Yeah, I think that's what it is. And they packed on Iggy on top, and it looks so pretty. So I kind of got inspired by that. So I put Underage Red and Thrasher to make it more Christmassy. So this is really fun. I just absolutely love how it came out. It's extreme, I know. That's why this is called the Christmas look extreme. I will be doing a wearable look for the holidays as well. Alright, so that's the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I loved making something really different, and actually a lot of people really liked this, so I was really happy that it came out really well. So I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my other wearable look. Thanks, bye.